Alright, so I'm gonna say this, hold on. I'm going to say this only once and for all. Um, sorry, I'm talking on my phone right now. I will say this only once, and for all right now. Let me just get disable hover turning. So, here's, I will say this once and only once. I'm going to say I am going to say this, that I absolutely now hate, like, how Disney is just now coming up with, like, random movies that aren't even that good. Like, I'm starting to now admit it, like, live actions, like, making all their old movies that were made back in the late 1900s and to live action is just, I just don't think it's a good idea. I mean, yeah, you can make some, but don't make all of them live action. Right now, everyone just, like, for some reason, let's just say Lilo and Stitch has been, I mean, I haven't really watched live action, but from what I've heard of it, it's been ruined because the story is now dumb, and it's, I mean, I can see why people now appreciate I can now see why people actually appreciate the animated version instead of, like, the live action. And, I am also gonna say that, what was I gonna say again? That the fact that they're adding more rides is just giving them less popularity, and I don't know why, but that's also causing them to shut down. It's because, like, the rides are not liked by anyone, and I will say this too. I will say this as well, like, the, I mean, it's not just, like, this, too, but I can see why people liked Sonic the Hedgehog 3 over, like, Mufasa, because Disney's kind of, I think, lied to us a bunch of times about Scar's past. Because, like, for the Lion Guard, for example, in the song When I Led the Guard, I don't know which episode it is or which season, but, like, Scar tells us that he got his scar from a snake that was friends with a lion that looked similar to Mufasa or Simba, but, like, less light colored. And apparently when the Mufasa movie came out, it shows he got scratched by a white lion named Kiros. And apparently, I guess that's why Mufasa got less popularity. And I guess, like, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 got more popularity because, like, it was pretty much telling, like, the same lore in the game of, like, Sonic the Hedgehog and, like Sonic Adventure or something. But I don't honestly know. I just think it's just stupid right now that Disney is now doing this stuff, and now it's just changing the story over and over. It just sounds stupid. I don't honestly know why. But, like, Disney is not really making us happy anymore like it used to. Like Disney is now just making random movies that think that will get more popularity. And some people wish they could do like more animated looking movies like they did back then. Like back in the years, but apparently they just stopped doing that and started doing 3D and live action. Are you serious? Like this is not helping any of us at all. It's not making us happy. Not only that, I don't know if people now hate the Universal for like making How to Train Your Dragon a live action, which I'm going to see on my birthday. I don't know if I should really tell you that, but I'm just gonna see it on my birthday because it was planned. But I don't know if Universal's really getting any hate of making their animated films into a live action, or it could be DreamWorks. I don't know DreamWorks. Well, I think Universal owns DreamWorks. I don't know. I'm not really. Or I think DreamWorks owns Universal. I don't honestly know what it means. Like, I don't know why. Like, Disney, like, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to admit it. I mean, I like the live-action movies, and they're good, but they're also, like, telling the stories differently. The new animated movies are fine, but some of them don't seem to have really good popularity somehow. Or good or good, like, humor, or good scenes that people didn't really get at all. Honestly, I don't really agree to the fact that, like, how Disney's just making all their old movies into live action. I mean, yeah, they're making the characters into real life people, and except for the creatures, and because they're just using CGI. Because, like, the mystical creatures aren't real, so they're pretty much, or even, like, talking animals, so they're pretty much just using CGI. I just don't honestly get why Disney needs to make all their old movies into a live action. And I mean, I could probably see why my sister really hates it when Disney makes all the good old movies into live action, because she's saying, like, I mean, I don't blame her now, because, like, you don't need to make all of them live action. But apparently, no, like Disney doesn't even give a shit. Like, Disney just doesn't give a shit, and it's just making all of them live action. I mean, I like them, but the stories are told differently. And, like, right now, Disney is just ruining our childhood. Like, our childhood channel is just getting ruined by making everything, like our favorite watching channel that we used to watch as little kids is now just getting ruined. And if you guys have different opinions, that is fine. Your opinion is valid. But in my opinion, I just think Disney shouldn't be making every old animated film into live action, because it just sounds stupid. So, yeah. Bye. That's all I gotta say. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm not really saying you have to, but, like, just saying that. And if you have different opinions, your opinion is valid. I don't know why I said that. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna probably play Dandy's World with my friend Moondragon. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Alright, bye.